Hello everybody, I have a quick testimony that I want to share with you. Actually, it might not be so quick because I want to give y'all a little background because the story is kind of wild. But first, I want to share the anchor scripture for this, which is from Luke 2:52. When I share things, there'll always be a scripture, a lesson, and a prayer, probably a prayer point as well, because that's how the Lord deals with me. So Luke 2:52 says, Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with both God and with man. So this year has been kind of wild, and this is the prophetic year of multiple open doors, increased favor, answered prayers, all of that. The year of the bride. This year is super prophetic, and you still have 2 more months to align yourself with the Lord. But let me get to my testimony. So I've been traveling back to back to back with literally just the hand of God and just moving in obedience to the Spirit of the Lord. And one of the places that God told me to go to was Israel. I had to book my ticket for my next crusade and to another destination. And I remember when I tried to buy my other ticket, it failed, it wouldn't go through. And the Lord told me to wait. And what ended up happening was someone ended up favoring me in buying my plane ticket. And when they booked it, they accidentally booked me a business class ticket. And I only mention that because it's important to the testimony. So anyway, I'm leaving Israel and my plane leaves super late, which means I missed my connecting flight, or it landed way over the time where my connecting flight was supposed to be. So I'm praying and I'm like, Lord, please don't leave me stranded here in Poland. So I get to the airport, I'm trying to find help. I finally find a help desk. And when I come, it's been like 30 minutes in the airport searching. And when I come to this person, I'm like, hey, I explained my situation, and he asks for my passport. And then he goes, are you Miss Hanan? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, the plane has been waiting for you. Go, run, go and board it. They've been waiting for you. So I'm like running, and I'm like, you mean to tell me God literally held this plane for me, like just so I can get on it? When I get there, literally everybody has boarded the plane except for me, and I was the first seat at the front, and I was in shock. Now this is where it gets good. So I go and I take my seat, and I look over. There's this older man sitting there. He's a businessman, and he's very concentrated in what he's doing. But me, I like to talk, and so I'm like, how long have you guys been waiting here? And he's like, well, we've been here for over 30 minutes. And I'm like, yo, y'all really waited for me? And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, my plane landed late. That's why. You guys stay tuned for part 2, because God literally had me in that seat just for this one man right here.